Greetings, my T-Rexcellent fans, and in this video I'd like to share all of my thoughts with you on the future of the Monsterverse, and most importantly, its next upcoming movie, The Son of Kong. Now, as I'm sure you're all aware of by now, with the great success of Godzilla vs. Kong, the Monsterverse will be continuing, which is an immense relief to me, and I believe many of you as well, as I personally really love these movies and want to see where they can go from here, as we've now finally discovered the Hollow Earth, a location that has only been hinted and teased at in previous films. And with its introduction into the series, it opens up the door for so many future movies and stories that can be told in this franchise. Now, on to the next film itself, The Son of Kong. Now, if that name sounds familiar to any of you, that would be because it is actually the name of a previous King Kong film, where a young Kong was found, raised, and took the place of the previous Kong that had died, I believe. I'm not too familiar with the movie myself, I actually haven't watched it yet. But from what I've been told, it wasn't one of the greatest movies. It was considered much more of a B movie. Now, while they do share the same titles, I do believe they will be vastly different, just as the legendary Monsterverse movies are different from the previous King Kong and Godzilla movies that came before them. Now, as for what that title could mean, well, it could mean a lot of things. It could mean that Kong finds an orphaned member of his species and adopts it and raises it. It could mean that Kong finds more of his kind in the Hollow Earth, something I really hope that does happen, finds a mate and has a child with her. Or it could mean that we saw in Godzilla vs. Kong that they can genetically engineer Titans now, so it's possible they could actually genetically engineer another Kong for Kong to interact with. I personally don't believe that will happen, but it is something to consider. Now, as for the future of the Monsterverse itself, as I was saying, the introduction of the Hollow Earth introduces so many new possibilities for this series. It is a fantastical setting that we only scratch the surface of in the movie, as Kong basically arrived there, went straight to the temple, which was then almost immediately destroyed, and then had his rematch with Godzilla, which was awesome, by the way. But back to the point, the environment is so vast, it's so much different from anything we saw on Skull Island, or even in Atlantis with Godzilla. Because it is a just whole different Earth, a different world, there is so many things that we can explore and so many new interesting Titans that can be discovered. And I really want to see where they can go with these ideas. As I've mentioned in previous videos, I do believe that both Mothra and Rodan can actually hold their own movies, but I wouldn't be against new Titan characters also be given their own films. I've heard Titans like Behemoth from Godzilla King of the Monsters is actually very popular. I can see why. And I would not be against even that Titan getting his own movie. The point is, I'm glad the Monsterverse is continuing, and I really can't wait to see where they go for it from here. Anyway, those have been my thoughts and personal fears, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and please don't forget to leave a like or subscribe if you haven't already, as it really helps the channel. I hope you're all looking forward to the Son of Kong and the future of the Monsterverse as much as I am. Anyway, I'll see you in the next time.